The last thing consumers on the brink of financial ruin need is to be harassed about debt they can't pay. According to the Federal Trade Commission, debt collection issues make up 10%, or 180,928 complaints of all issues brought to them in 2011, second on the FTC's list. Since companies go as far as trying to collect from people not even living, what can consumers do?
A lot of people wonder, well, what really constitutes harassment from creditors? Well, if you're being harassed by creditors at times or at different locations, or if other people are being harassed for the collection of your debt, they're going a little too far. Or if they're threatening you with judgments, physical harm, or if you feel uncomfortable at all with the words that they're telling you, it may be a violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. A lot of people often wonder, well, what kind of protections do I have as a consumer in order to combat the deceptive and unfair practices of a collection company and a creditor who might be violating federal laws? Well, luckily for you, you have a variety of tools available. You have the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Credit Billing Act, as well as the Truth in Lending Act. Those 4 laws give you a huge shield against a harassing debt collector. Any violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act is $100 to $1,000 per violation. So anytime they're calling you before 8 a.m. or after 9 p.m., that is a $1,000 violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. If they're calling your work and they're not supposed to be calling your work, you have expressly told them not to call your work, that is a $1,000 violation. You can sue in federal court and sue them for any violations. So how do you know when you think you should be thinking about filing for bankruptcy? Well, in my experience, there are a lot of people who should be filing bankruptcy and they just don't know of its protections. But a lot of times bankruptcy is by far the best solution for somebody who is straddled with a large amount of debt. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy filing makes sense because you get what's called an automatic stay. As soon as you file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, you will be given an automatic stay by the bankruptcy court. And what does the automatic stay do? Well, the automatic stay prohibits any proceeding of collection efforts by the creditor upon your bankruptcy filing. Bankruptcy may not be an option for certain people if they make too much money under the bankruptcy code or if they have too many debts under the bankruptcy code.